What's going on?
Big boss Alex. Big boss now controlling everything. Oh, we have.
Damn, going right into it.
Sm4sh gone.
Going straight into it on Smashville. I don't think so either. Yeah. Ness can kill you at like 20% if he starts fairing you on the platform, but outside of that, it doesn't extend his combos that much. So it's a slight advantage, but all in all, it's probably pretty balanced. Herb and Dcami have an interesting team dynamic because Herb basically just gets at you from the air. He comes at you from like diagonal angles in the air, and then Dcami just wants to control the ground. So he just kind of wants to run, he wants to shield, he wants to give you raw limit cross slashes out of nowhere. So a lot of this I think is going to hinge on how well Chexx+PanBan can play defense. Because if you can absorb their pressure, I mean, they leave themselves open on the back end. Definitely. Ooh, the shield break. Oh, and Chexx couldn't interrupt it in time. Yeah. It's so tricky because so many people don't realize that the first like startup part of it scoops you into the second one. And even if you stay in shield, it bumps you towards it so that the second part still comes down right on top. Oh yeah. He likes to do it to get out of combos too. I was throwing Mario up tilts at him and he would down B me out of it. And it works a surprising amount of the time because he stalls himself in the air so the next one won't connect. Good throw from PanBan. He's got Yoshi off stage. Alright, Herb's able to roll back on. Chexx trying to get stage control on the left side. Ooh. He gets the PK Thunder 2 on Dcami, but it just doesn't do anything but flank with shield. Dcami's got his limit charged. He loves to just throw out Yoshi off stage. Oh, yeah. That's a rough run. Alright, Herb's able to roll back on. Chexx trying to get stage control on the left side. Dcami really likes to run up to your teammate when he doesn't think you're paying attention. He gets the PK Thunder 2 on Dcami, but it just doesn't do anything but flank with shield. Dcami's got there he goes. Didn't quite connect. Chexx is cornered. Has Yoshi off stage. Okay, got him in the air. Blue team with stage control. Holding it pretty nicely with some PK Thunders, projectiles, and some Zairs. Ooh, but PanBan knocks Chexx off the map. Chexx has pretty wisely been trying to roll or spot dodge that down B instead of just sit and shield. He's adapting pretty quickly, which is something that Chexx does. He's very good at adapting. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that was a bold move, but it paid off for him. Alright, everybody in the air. Dcami with limit. Although PanBan has the grab. Trying to set up some kind of a team combo. Dcami fails to punish, instead opting to jab his teammate. Oh, he goes for all the marbles and tries to get the finishing touch in the air. Can't quite connect with it. So now he's got an empty limit bar. And with 4 people still on the map, he's not going to have much safe space to charge that thing. Of course, right as I say that, he starts charging on the platform. It's pretty risky in teams because you don't know if your partner's going to be able to corral the other member that you're not trying to hit with PK Thunder. Ooh, Chexx with the back throw. So Herb's gone. Dcami has to 1v2. But PanBan still has 2 stocks, being that stock tank he's been the whole tournament so far. Yeah, it's a good little setup. I think at low percent you can turn it into an up air too, but high percent you're not going to get much more than that. Okay. Yeah. Nice. They try to gimp him, try to catch him with the tail end of the lightning. Trades with him there. Dcami's got a platform though. Off to charge limit. Ooh, PanBan with the well-spaced forward air. Oh, for sure. Alright, so first game goes to Chexx+PanBan. 2 more and they're in grands. It was closer than the final score would indicate though, I think. There was a period in the middle where they were just tied and then 1 or 2 kills went the blue team's way and it was snowballing off of that. Rage is just as, if not more, of a threat in doubles than it is in singles, I think. Alright, headed to Battlefield now. So this I think is definitely going to be red team favored. Cloud loves the ability to juggle people using the platforms. Space out up airs brilliantly on them. And it allows Yoshi a lot of horizontal movement too, moving in and around the platforms. But it does allow the Earthbound kids to hide underneath the platforms a little bit and force you to approach a little more. So if Chexx+PanBan decide to play defensive, they have some serious options here. Okay, PanBan kind of rolling around, trying to avoid Dcami's lobs. Chexx just trying to throw him off stage, try to get a gimp. Ooh, but Dcami catches him with the first part of the up B. PanBan spacing knees away so that they can kind of double team Dcami. Well, throwing out those, so those down Bs are going to be a lot harder to land with all these platforms. You got a very thin margin in between them to try to land. Dcami doesn't quite space out the auto cancel on the down tilt. Ooh, Herb finishes off a stock. Gets PanBan in the air. PanBan is going to drop down with the down air. Dcami using that to charge his limit, finish his limit break, and then recover there. So now he's working with an empty limit log, but he's still alive. Ooh, Chexx with the nice drop down back air. Ooh, and then the back throw. Takes 2 quick stocks. So no more rage for the red team. Chexx building all kinds of percent. Dcami's trying to use the platforms to just space out and keep stage control. It's interesting because it's splitting into 1v1s, but then PanBan's using primarily PK fires, which is then throwing his opponent back into the middle. It's kind of a funny dynamic. So Dcami now with limit. Blue team trying to maintain a little bit of stage control. They got kind of knocked off stage, and red team was kind of dominating the ground, so they're just trying to drop back down. Dcami with those nasty cloud up air juggles. Definitely. Chexx with a nice drop zone up air. Finishing off Herb stock. Ooh, and then PanBan with one. He's had that going the entirety of doubles. He's been really on point with it. And it's funny because they don't just confirm it off their own down throws, they're confirming it off of each other's throws, which is how you kind of know that they've played as a team so much before, but right as I say that, PanBan needs a PK Thunder 2 for his partner. What's up? Oh, sweet. Chexx trying to space Dcami out with those fares. PanBan doing the same thing with those pivot forward tilts. Ooh, Chexx with the back throw. He's gotten so much mileage out of that back throw over the course of this tournament. Dcami with a nice slide into up smash, but can't get too much off of it. Definitely. Especially if you're right at the edge, that is going to kill you so early. And Ness has so many ways to gimp you or set up for the down air that You're taking huge risks whenever you're off stage against DS. Yeah. Oop. Not quite setting it up for the up air combo, but I would like to see them go off stage and try to bear stage spike cloud a little more than they've been doing. It's less, yeah. So clean 2-0 lead for Chexx+PanBan. Herb and Dcami have to look at a reverse 3-0 in order to try to advance at this point. Chexx+PanBan just need one more solid game to close it out.
Team battle.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially, I think next actually space out there.
Yeah. All right, final game headed to FD. Yeah. I know Herb and Dcami really like it. I don't know that it necessarily works all that well with their characters necessarily, but they're really comfortable on the stage, and a lot of times that's all you need. Definitely. Yeah. Cloud also has a jump, so this actually allows him to use his wall jump a little better. Battlefield, you can wall jump, but it's really hard. Alright. Dcami maintaining that stage control with that dash attack. That massive disjoint. Blue team dropping though, Yoshi's off stage. Dcami's throwing out forward smash, just trying to bait Chexx into something. Close out of stock. Ooh. Yoshi's able to shield break. And that's good. That was a really funny exchange because Yoshi's shield broke and then Cloud basically stood there, daring PanBan to try to challenge the punish the shield. And PanBan just stared by the guys and hesitate, so it worked out okay, but a little bit of a deficit for the blue team. Cloud off stage, didn't get him. Nope. Yoshi covers pretty well. Yoshi's covering against PanBan. Ooh, Dcami tries to go for a nasty aerial finishing touch. Can't find anything. Oh, and PanBan finds the bear spike. Yoshi is already down to one stock with 6:20 left. He is able to close out PanBan though. So all told, they're actually equal in stocks. Ooh, red team actually has a lead now. Dcami's still with all three of his stocks and not that high a percent. So their win condition right now is for that Yoshi to continue just walling out. The charge for him and just punch. Dcami with full limit. Ooh, he throws out a raw limit cross slash. Can't find anything. Yoshi comes down with the down B. Making PanBan a little nervous at this point because PanBan has been shield broken with it, I think, twice now for Chexx as well. And then setting up a nice down throw to up air confirm. That one needs a name like I feel like Rob's has one, Diddy's has one, D's has one, Thousands has one. That needs a name. I don't know what it would be then, so Earthbound. Dcami just trying to hold stage control. He's chilling in the middle, trying to utilize those disjoints to just force the Earthbound boys to the edges. Alright, Chexx trying to walk up and get a grab, but gets spaced out by Dcami. Alright, Dcami's like an inch away from winning. There it is. Ooh, and he's able to get back on stage without using it. But then he just uses the cross slash to Chexx shields. Chexx is adjusted to the point that Dcami can't really just run up with the cross slash, even if Chexx is engaged with Yoshi at this point. Yoshi just dives forward, gets back thrown, and Yoshi's down. Oh, but he shares his stock, so now the red team is on both of their tournament stocks at this point for doubles. The blue team is on 3 stocks, with PanBan being a stock team and still having 2. up a little bit over the edge. But Shields again shields Dcami's Lunar Cross Slash. Releases Yoshi so that he doesn't get punished by Cloud. Spaces him out with the back air. Perfect shields the first part of the down B so he can punish him. Ooh, and then he throws Cloud out. Cloud's done. And there's Yoshi. So that's a 3-0 for Chexx+PanBan. They will be headed to Grand Finals.
Blue team. Team battle.